Hi everyone, myself Vasant Reddy from Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. In this video, I am gonna give a small presentation on image sensing and acquisition. The topics covered in this video are image acquisition using a single sensor, image acquisition using a array sensor, image acquisition using a sensor strips. Let's know what is a image acquisition. Image acquisition can be defined as the act of pro- procuring an image from sources. This can be done via hardware systems such as camera, encoders, sensors, etc. Camera, encoder, sensors are the devices used to acquire an image. Irrefutably, it is the most crucial step in the MV workflow because an inaccurate image will render the entire workflow use. The types of images in which we are interested are generated by the combination of an illumination source and reflection or absorption of energy from that source by elements of the scene being imaged. The illumination may organize from a source of electromagnetic energy such as radar, infrared, or X-ray energy. Illumination energy is reflected from or transmitted through objects. An image in the first category is light reflected from a planar surface. Incoming energy is transformed into a voltage by the combination of input electrical power and sensor materials that is responsive to the particular type of energy being detected. The output voltage waveform is the response of the sensors, and a digital quantity is obtained from energy sensor by digitizing its response. In this section, we look at the principal modulations from image sensing and generalization. Image acquisition. Three principal sensor arrangements used to transform illumination energy into digital images. Single image sensor, line image sensor, and array sensor. Incoming energy is transformed into a voltage by combination of input electrical power and sensor material that is responsive to the particular type of energy being detected. The voltage output voltage waveform is the response of the sensors, and the digital quantity is obtained from the each sensor by digitizing its response. The types of sensors. The energy is radiated on the filter, and this is the sensing material, and this is the voltage waveform output, and this is the housing. These are the line sensors. This is the single image sensor. The last one is array sensor. Array is sensor. Next is image acquisition using single sensor. The components of a single sensor, perhaps the most familiar sensor of this type is the photodiode, which is constructed of silicon materials and whose output voltage waveform is proportional to light. The use of a filter in front of a sensor improves selectivity. For example, a green filter in front of a light sensor favors light in the green band of the color spectrum. As a consequence, the sensor output will be stronger for green light than for other elements in the visible spectrum. This is the diagram. The energy is radiated on the device. This is the filter. It filters the energy. This is the input supply, power input. This is the housing, and the black box is called a sensing material, and this is the output voltage waveform. Next is image acquisition using single sensor. Example of single sensor in a photodiode. Now to obtain a 3D image using a single sensor, the motion should be in both x and y direction. Then only it is called as a 2D image. Rotation provides motion in 1D direction. Linear motion provides motion in perpendicular direction. This is the diagram. This is the film. This is the sensor. Linear motion. One image line out per increment of rotation and full line linear displacement of sensor from left to right. This is an inexpensive method and we can obtain high resolution images with precision. Let's know image acquisition using a array sensor. An individual sensors arranged in the form of 2D array. 2D array is a two-dimensional array. Numerous electromagnetic and some ultrasonic sensing devices frequently are arranged in a array format. This is also the predominant arrangement found in the digital cameras. A typical sensor for these cameras is a CCD array, which can be manufactured with a broad range of sensing properties and can be packaged in rugged arrays of elements or more. CCD sensors are used widely in digital cameras and other light sensing instruments. Here, CCD refers to the it is a semiconductor device capable of both photo detection and memory, which converts light to the electronic impulses. Next is image acquisition using sensor strips. The last one, a geometry that is used much more frequently than single sensors, consists of an inline. This is an inline arrangement of sensors in the form of sensor strips. Shows the strips provides imaging elements in one direction. The strips provides imaging elements only in the a particular direction. Motion perpendicular to the strip provides imaging in other direction. This is the type of arrangement used in most flatbed scanners. Sensing devices with 4000 or more in line sensors are possible. This is one image line out per increment of linear motion. This is one image line. This is the image area, all the surroundings. This is a linear motion, and it is the sensor strip is perpendicular to the linear motion, and this is the diagram. Thanks for watching.